Welcome back, everybody, to the Wild Horse Broadcasting as we get ready to kick off the race number 4 here for the Super Speedway Series as we head to Daytona for the Gen 6s. So far, 13 drivers have put a lap down for time. Looks like we have about 17 or 18 drivers here tonight. You see Dakota Lee pulling down on the pit road right there. The 23 machine, Daniel Llewellyn, top of the leaderboard, followed by the 9 of Lucas Hoitzman. Then you have the Toyota of the 01. That yellow machine right there, third in line, Casey Graves. Fourth would be that 71 machine that's there on the outside, almost getting into the wall. The champion and our last race winner, Andrew Beach, and that number 71 machine. So he's bringing down, trying to get his pit road speed correct. Newcomer Jeffrey Engel here in the 89 machine. Looking at number 13 car, Jordan Martin. That Ford Mustang. Oh, we got a little bit of action here on the back stretch. Hope everybody gets it out of the system right now. Sneed Nation out there strong on YouTube. All right, that's going to do it for practice. Now it's time to get ready for some qualifying. Let's see who's going to lay down the fast lap for tonight. Here's a look at your defending champ, Andrew Beach. Trying to lay down his fast lap here. Andrew turns in a time of 48.24, just getting beat out by Hayden with a 48.21. Dalton Hayes clocks in with a 48.30, followed by Jordan Martin at a 48.32. Casey Graves and Dan Atkins, along with Dave Hoitzman, also jump up there. All run a 48.23. So far, lap times we got 48.21, 48.22, 48.23, 23, 24, 26, 27, 30, 32, 35. Let's just say everything's real close right now. And Quinn Newton to the top leaderboard of a 48.20. Bud Gallimore out here in the number 11 machine, the Budweiser machine. All right, your starting lineup for tonight's race. Lucas Hoitzma on pole, Quinn Newton outside of him. Hayden Law starting third, Casey Graves fourth, Dan Atkins fifth, Dave Hoitzma sixth. Andrew Beach, Dakota Lee make up row number 4. Lucas Edwards, Ryan White, row number 5. Jeffrey Engel and Dalton Hayes make up row number 6. Row number 7, the 13, starting 13th, Jordan Martin. Outside him, Daniel Llewellyn in the 23 machine. Paul Gallimore starting 15th, and outside him, fan favorite, the number 81, Trenton Sneed. Riding shotgun on the field tonight, your back row, Cody McGork in that 28 machine. And outside him, Jeremy Shure in the 15. Hello, Jonathan Massey. We're going to be going for 60 laps here tonight at Daytona. There's a look at your number 28 machine. Starting right in front of him. It's got that 81. All right, Lucas getting ready to bring him down here. As he brings him into the restart zone as that pace car is getting ready to pull off. Will we have 60 green flag laps? Who knows? Outside that 88 machine. See, that's Casey Graves. They're pushing them. Down the inside, you have Lucas Hoitzman, Hayden Hall forming up. Right now, they're in a dead heat as they go down the backstretch. 2 by 2 by 2 for the first 4. As the outside lane starts to prevail just a bit. Quinn gets a little bit loose. You see that lane shift. We're dancing already on cold tires. You see Casey just dancing over the back bumper of Quinn there. Quinn pulls down the inside, allowing Casey to go ahead and take control of the outside lane as he's got Daddy Dave Hoitzma there in that 79 machine right behind him. Complete lap number 2. Quinn Newton out front. Casey Graves threatening there on the outside. Quinn's got himself out front all by himself now. Oh, you see the second, third there line. Hayden Lucas start to get squirrely. Casey down the door, Quinn trying to get that side draft. As Dave pushes Casey out front, Casey goes down to the bomb lane. Going to leave the 79 and the 3 of Dakota Lee there on the outside. Dakota Lee. Hoytsman getting down in front of Casey Graves. Just barely. It is, actually. What am I thinking? Dakota Lee pulls back up in front of Ryan White. So you got the 3:33.47 there on the outside. Dakota Lee controlling the race right now. Lap number 6. Cody McGork, biggest mover so far. Up 7 spots. Stolen Hayes starting to creep up here. Challenge for the lead. Hayes on the outside, Dakota Lee. Undercut Dalton. They both go to the bottom lane. That's going to be cycling Paul Gallimore on the outside. Now 11 machine. Behind him, Cody McGork in the 28. You see Dakota Lee pull down the inside there. Accident between Jeremy and Dakota Lee. Dakota tries to blend up there. Just I don't know, the guys didn't do too good of a job of it. Oh, Dakota. I know Dakota wanted to drop to the back, try to play it safe. He got a point for leading the lap and gets caught up in it. Tough luck for the 15. He was just back there riding as well. Really sucks when your strategy gets blown out of water just like that. Got some takers there on pit road. Hayden Law, Dave Hoytsman decided to stay out. Dalton Hayes, Casey Graves, Ryan White. Going to be your top 5 when we restart. Quinn Newton, 6th. Lucas Edwards, 7th. Jeffrey Engel, 8th. Jordan Martin, 9th. Dan Atkins, 10th. Paul Gallimore, 11th. Lucas Hoytsma, 12th. Daniel Llewellyn in that 23 machine, 13th. Andrew Beach, 14th. Fan favorite, Trent Sneed, 15th. Cody McGork, 28th. Jeremy Scherr, 17th. And Dakota Lee, 18th. All right, we're going to get ready for a restart here. As Hayden takes the outside. Leaves Dave the inside with Dalton Hayes right behind him. All right, pace car is in. Hayden brings down into the restart zone. Green flag's back out. 49 more to go. As Hayden gets down in front of Dave. Try to get single foul, try to get some laps in here before that top lane gets formed up. Here comes the outside lane. High side, try to get that momentum, start to lead the charge here. Let's see if Dalton Hayes pulls up or if he stays right behind Dave and Hayden. Staying right there in line, keeping control of it. It's Quentin's slowly pulling up on him. Bomb lane was able to be close. Ryan And Jeff, pull up the high lane. Let's put Quinn here. 3 wide. Yellow flag is out. Check up by the 13. Ball in the 11 gets into him. Lucas then shoots him into the 71. 71 comes back up across the track, collects the 28 and the 9. See Paul spin there on the inside as well. Everybody's being a little bit overcautious. Everybody's starting to come back off pit road, got their damage fixed. Maybe a fast repair used. All right, back up front, Hayden Law, Quinn Newton. The 88 machine on the inside, Ryan White. Dalton Hayes making up row number 2. Jeffrey Engel, Lucas Edwards making up row number 3. Atkins and Martin, row 4. Sneed, Hoitzma, row 5. Row 6, Casey Grave, Danny Llewellyn. Dakota Lee, Jeremy Scher, row number 7. Gallimore Beach, row 8. Hoitzma, McGork, round out your field right now. And the pace cars are ready to pull in. So we get ready to kick this off once more. Hayden with control of the field. He takes off. Gets down in front of Quinn. Plays it smart. Controls that inside lane. Ryan Long with Trent Sneed, who won Talladega earlier this season, which seems like months ago. Ooh, big crash in front of the field. Here we go. Everybody's going. Oh, Dalton Hayes takes a smack to the wall as well. Andrew somehow got through there. This one started at the front and everybody got a piece of it. See Trent Sneed getting a piece of that one there too. A lot of cars torn up in that. Gonna be a lot of fast repairs being used up here. Yeah, Hayden definitely got turned on that one. Welcome back. So we get ready for another restart. It's Quinn Newton. He's your leader right now, followed by Casey Graves, Jordan Martin, Andrew Beach, Jeffrey Engel, your top 5. Just getting back from the big one. As your leader got turned in front of the field and all chaos broke loose. So there's a lot of people down, some fast repairs right now. Flags out. Quinn drops down, takes control of the low lane. Field starts getting single file here. See how long that lasts. Jordan gets out of line, finds his place back in there, right in front of Jeffrey Engel in the 89. As Dakota Lee has made his way back up the 4th right now, right behind Andrew Beach. Beach says, you know what, I need to get a point for leading the lap. So he's going to try to get himself up here. Let's see what happens. Gotta leave a push right there. Here comes the Hoytsmas with a run. We're 3 wide. Andrew goes up, covers the top side here. So Lucas pushes Andrew to the lead. That was a smart move by Andrew. Hoytsman the 9, back to the front. And that Greg Biffle tribute paint job there. Gets a bump there from Daddy Dave on the outside. Father, son leading the race right now. Here comes Ryan White and Dalton Hayes in the 47 on the outside. With these Gen 6s, they get a hell of a run. See, Dalton's able to push them all the way to the lead here. So it's bringing Dakota Lee behind him. Dalton Hayes leads that lap. That's Dalton, Dakota, and Andrew all drop down to the bottom lane there. Andrew gets a bump from Ron, gets a little bit out of shape. Yes, take it up to the high side, catches Quinn. Now he's going to run up here to the front. See him dancing. comes Casey Graves here on the outside. As they're going to be coming up here on lap car, Hayden. This might get interesting. So you have the 01, 979, your top three right now. So Trent Sneed sitting 10th. Waiting for his time to make a move. As the field comes up here on Hayden. Field goes single file as they go by him. Top five right now, Lucas and Dave Hoytsma out front, followed by Andrew Beach. Quinn Newton, the 88. Paul Gallimore, the 11. See Casey pushing Quinn there, trying to get him back up to the front. So right there on the outside, Andrew. Casey all over the back bumper of that 88. Casey and Quinn pulled down the bomb lane, call a little bit close. So it's a shot of your top three right now. Lucas giving Casey a push here. See what he does with it. Aiden pushing Llewellyn there on the outside. Only two cars out there right now. Your top five, Newton, Graves, Hoytsma, Dave Hoytsma 4th, Andrew Beach 5th. Paul Gallimore sitting 6th right now. He's your biggest mover, up 9 spots. Seventh, you got Danny Llewellyn. Dakota Lee was in our first incident of the night. He's running 8th right now. Dalton Hayes, 9th. You see there's a little bit of a check up there causing the field to spread out. Newton Graves, Lucas Hoytsma, your top three. Then you got Daddy Davis. Llewellyn's coming around. Beach, that's a battle for fifth. And Hayden trying to hang tough there on the outside right now. Oh shit, here we go. Hold it together, Dan. See Quinn went up there to try to block. Going to the wall, and a little bit of a calamity. Pulls into that runner-up spot right now, which I'd be sitting right there trying to save a little bit of fuel. Less gas you have to take with the final pit stop here. Quinn gives Dan a shot, gets him a little bit loose right there, bump drafting in the turn. Gets that car a little bit upset. Llewellyn catches it, saves it, field keeps going on. As you see the field make their way down turn number 3 right now. Single foul. Dan gets shuffled to the high side. Here comes Hayden. Hayden leaves Dan out to dry. 23 on the high side with no help now. And he's just going to start dropping unless he can find a way to jump in here. He gets in front of Andrew. He dove for that hole. So you see Lucas Edwards, Cody McCork just riding back here. Trent's right there in 10th, right behind Dakota Lee and Dalton Hayes, and 3 and 47. Those being his teammates. back up front. Casey Graves, Quinn Newton exchanging the lead. Casey Graves just door banging, trying to fucking get his way down in there. And just giving it back to him. Oh, here they go. Eventually it's going to happen. Let's see what's started out. Just trying to look, see what really just triggered that between those two besides the piston contest. A little bit of door banging just turned into a little bit more of what it really should have been. Casey Graves out front, followed by Lucas Hoitzma in the 979. Dave Hoitzma third. Llewellyn up 10 spots, sitting fourth in the 23, followed by Andrew Beach in the 71 machine. Here comes that high lane, led by the Hoitzmas. The 979, Jeremy Schurer in the 15 gets up there. They got a run there on the 56, lap down car. Jeremy's out front with the 71 and the 3 Dakota Lee, and here comes the 47 Adult Hayes. Get ready to stand up, Sneed Nation. Here comes Trenton, that 81 there on the outside. All of a sudden he lost all help. And 56 down, 56 drop down low just to get around them. Business is about ready to start picking up. So Hoitzma's got themselves back out front, but here comes the 47 Dalton Hayes. He's Graves there on the outside, pushing the lap down car with Hayden. Trying able to get to the back bumper, Andrew. You got those two lined up, Dalton Andrew right there in the 47 machine. See if they get ready to make a run here. Field back to single file as we come to 12 to go. Lucas, Dave Hoitzman, 1-2. Jeremy Schur sitting third. Dalton Hayes, fourth. Andrew Beach, fifth. Trent Sneed, sixth. Dakota Lee, seventh. Casey Graves, eighth. Daniel Llewellyn, ninth. Paul Gallimore, rounding out your top 10. For the most part, all your lead lap cars run single file right now. Running 10 laps to go. Lucas and Dave just controlling this bottom lane right now. Nobody's getting out of lane. Outside, you have Hayden, the lap down car, followed by Casey Graves, Paul Gallimore, and that 11 car on the outside. All working together right now. Back out front right now. As he's catching the drive to Hayden. He's able to get in front of Lucas and Dave Hoitzma. At least Paul on the outside looking for a hole to get in. We're single file right now. Graves, Lucas Hoitzman the 9, Dave Hoitzman the 79. Your top 3. Jeremy pulls out from the 4th spot. Doesn't have any help with him yet. Doesn't look like anything's doing out either. Jeremy pulls right back down in front of Dalton. Ooh, you see Sharon, Dalton. Now they gotta go the outside. That brings up Casey. Casey goes to block the high lane. That's gonna leave Lucas a run there on the inside. That 79 ain't gonna leave that 9. Casey goes down, tries to block the run there. That's gonna allow the 15 to get to the outside there. That's going to leave Casey with Hayden on the inside as the Hoytsmas jump with Dalton and Jeremy on the outside here. Before they go, Jeremy Scherer out front. Casey Graves goes to pit. He must be out of fuel. Trying to save enough. Let's see what we got here. Here comes the outside lane once again. You see Hayden get real loose there. He's a lap down car. That's right now you have Dalton Hayes, Andrew Beach lined up right behind that 15. I bet if Dalton sees it clear for him and Andrew that they're both going to go on the outside of the 15 here. A little bit harder right now. You have the 15, Jeremy Scherer out front, followed by 47, Dalton Hayes, Andrew Beach, your top 3 right now. Coming to the go. Will we get back around for the white flag? Or are we going to have a green-white checker? Andrew goes to the outside. Here goes Dalton. Dalton Hayes out front. They're coming down to the white flag. Well, they're going to be racing back to the checker here. As you see Llewellyn and Lee into the wall there. In the back. Right now that's going to be Beach and Hayes out front. As the Hoytsmas get broken up here now. Trenton's pushing Dave. So we have the 56 up here pushing. Dalton Hayes gets it. Lucas almost pulled that out of nowhere. Andrew beats third. Dave Hoytsma fourth. Trenton Sneed comes back for fifth and crashes after the line. Man, that's a close one. Lucas almost gets it right there at the very end. Dalton's able to hold off on it.
Hello?
Andrew, you got a copy?
Yes?
Well, congratulations, Andrew, on your third place finish tonight.
I got fourth. Daddy Dave got third.
I said my results showing that you got third.
I don't think Dave's in here, though.
Are you sure about this? Because my timing's showing you third.
Oh, yeah, no, Dave is down there in low drag.
You sure about this? Because
Yep, I'm sure. I'm looking at the results here on iRacing, and it has Daddy Dave in third. He beat me by 1/1000th of a second.
Oh, that's pretty close.
Yeah, I agree, buddy. That was awesome right there.
Yeah, it was. That was fun. That was a good race.
Yep. All right, I'm going to jump out of here and let you get your third place interview, brother.
All right. Thanks, man.
all right, Dave. Well, congratulations on your third place finish tonight.
Well, I appreciate that. Yeah, that was yeah, like I said, that was a lot of fun. And I said it in the session. I was just staring at the side of Beach's car, trying to get to him and get past him, and guess I got him right at the line.
Yeah, I was wondering about that because, like I said, I'm trying to pull up results here on SDK, and SDK was showing him as third. But yeah, there at the finish, you and Lucas, you guys got a hell of a run coming to that line.
Yeah, we worked pretty well together. So yeah, we almost had tried to get a shot at it, but the second and third ain't too bad.
All right, Dave, go ahead and give a shout out to all your people, my man.
Thanks to everybody that puts the league on. Thank you to you for broadcasting it. Low Drag Esports, CTC Racing, McConey Setup Shop. Everybody that raced tonight. It was a fun race.
All right, Dave, thank you, and we'll see you next week. I imagine we'll probably be interviewing you once again this year.
I hope so.
All right, Dave, you have
right.
a good one.
You too. Thanks.
Are you gonna? I abducted you.
So good, man. What's up?
Well, I just want to say congratulations on your second place finisher tonight.
Yeah, that was an awesome race. For once, I didn't cause a wreck, so improvement, right? Awarded me with the second place finish. I'm super happy with that. Props to Dalton on the win. He did a great job blocking there, but he didn't wreck anybody doing it. It was just it was a super great finish. I don't think we really had anybody wrecked before the checkered. So yeah, awesome race. Glad to be back in here, Wild Horse, and yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah, that was a great finish by you. You definitely almost pulled the rabbit out of the hat there at the very end. If this is Talladega, yeah, I think you would have had it there.
Yeah, definitely. I think if I had another 20 feet, I think I might have had it there. I pulled Andrew back and tried to get to Dalton, but that's just not enough side draft on the other side of that car, so didn't quite have enough. But I got closer than I expected I would.
All right, Lucas, give a shout out to all your people, my man.
Absolutely. Big shout out to my family for watching. Everybody for watching the stream. Everybody in there. Everybody on my team. Low Drag, and all the guys putting this on at Wild Horse. You for broadcasting it.
All right, well, we'll see you next week, Lucas. Like I told Dave, I said I imagine we'll be talking to you guys again because you guys are always up there.
I hope so, man. Appreciate it. See you.
Dalton got a copy.
Yes, sir. I got you.
Well, Dalton, you pulled it off. You finally got the win.
Finally, man. Only took 2 seasons, but I finally got one. Not in second place.
I mean, you've been sniffing all around. It's eventually going to happen.
Hey, that was all. That was all my teammate right there, pretty much. That got me that win. That was all Beach. I credited him with that win, pretty much. Man, he did not have to stick with me there, and that's what he did. He did the entire time, and then he like told me right whenever Lucas was side drafting him, right at the right time to block it. I went up and blocked it, and then Lucas shot down low, and we had a heck of a drag race there to the finish line.
Yeah, if it was about 20 more feet, Lucas is right. He would have got you.
Oh, he definitely did. Would have. He definitely had the momentum. And he was probably going like I'd say like 2 or 3 mile an hour faster than I was there.
Yeah, it definitely got scary. Yeah, you almost had this one snatched away from you.
Hey, if I would have choked another one, man, I don't know what I would have did. After last season and finishing second, like probably like 4 times I think last season. So it feels really good to finally get one. Finally, a wild horse winner.
Hey, it's always a good feeling when you finally break through and get that first league victory.
Oh, absolutely. Especially been racing with the wild horse guys for a while now, and just feels good to finally get one, man.
All right, Dalton, give a shout out to all your people, my man.
I'd like to give a shout out first and foremost to Andrew Beach there. Like I said, I credit him pretty much with getting me that win there. He stuck with me like a real teammate there. He could have definitely pulled off and tried to win it for himself. So glad that he help me there. He got a really good points race finish there, so he should be up pretty good in the points. Everyone at C2X and everyone who came out. Last rate we've been off for a couple weeks, but at Atlanta was a little rough, and this one I think was a pretty good race all around. We had a couple wrecks, but nothing too major. So shout out to everyone that came out and raced, and then shout out to you and everyone that makes this league go around. I love Super Speedway racing. It's my favorite racing, so I love that we got a league that we can do that still on Thursday nights.
All right, thank you, Dalton. Congratulations once again on your win tonight.
Thanks, man. It's one that I'll definitely go back and watch.
All right, as we go over the results here, that was Dalton Hayes, tonight's winner, followed by Lucas Hoitzma, Dave Hoitzma. Andrew Beach got fourth. Yeah, boy. What? Actually went down to the fourth digit there. Yee! Trent Sneed, fifth. Jeremy Scher, sixth. Ryan White, seventh. Paul Gallimore, eighth. Jeffrey Engel, ninth. Dan Atkins, your top 10. Jordan Martin, 11th. Cody McGork, 12th. Daniel Llewellyn, 13th. Dakota Lee, 14th. Lucas Edwards, 15th. Hayden Lowell, 16th. Casey Graves, 17th. Quinn Newton, 18th. 2 laps down. That rounds out your field for tonight. All right, we'll see everybody next week as we head to, let me see here, pull up the schedule. We'll be back here at Daytona in the ARCA cars. All right, that'll be a good race. I enjoy that one. All right, I'm out. I'll see everybody Sunday night for the Full Throttle Street Stock Winter Series. Y'all have a good one.